I'm going to show you not just one, but 3 fantastic tricks to transform this completely dead and useless car battery into a powerful, fully functional energy source, using nothing but common household items. I'm starting with this old car battery. It's completely dead and has been sitting around for a while. Now, let's test it to show you it's truly dead. I'm connecting a small DC fan to the terminals, and as you can see, nothing happens. Then, I'll use a multimeter to check the voltage. It's reading close to 0, confirming that this battery has absolutely no charge left. I'll also check a smaller working battery just to show you that my fan and multimeter are functioning correctly. See, the fan spins perfectly, and the voltage is healthy. So, the big battery is definitely the problem. It's time to get to work on fixing it. I'll start by removing the top cover. I'm using a flathead screwdriver to carefully pry off the plastic caps that seal the battery cells. We need to expose these cells to clean them out and replenish the fluids inside. Next, I'm tipping the battery upside down into a plastic basin to drain out all the old, degraded battery acid. This old fluid is often the reason the battery fails, as it loses its ability to hold a charge. Once the old acid is out, I need to clean the inside of the cells. I'm taking some hot water, about 80 degrees Celsius. Hot water is much more effective at dissolving any crystallized buildup on the lead plates inside. I'll use a funnel to carefully pour the hot water into each of the 6 cells. This step is crucial for restoring the battery's capacity. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. After a good shake, I'll dump the dirty water out into the basin. Look at how murky it is. That's all the dissolved buildup coming out. This cleaning process will dramatically improve the battery's performance. I need some electrical connections, so I'm attaching 2 copper rods to the battery terminals using alligator clips. This will allow us to pass a current through the cleaning solution we're about to make. Next, I'm making a strong salt solution. I'll take a few scoops of regular table salt and mix it into some hot water. The salt acts as an electrolyte, which will help break down the sulfation even further when we apply an electrical current. It's a simple but effective chemical trick. Using the funnel again, I'm pouring this hot saltwater solution into each of the battery cells. We want to fill them up so the lead plates are fully submerged in this conductive liquid. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now, I'm taking my smaller, healthy 12-volt battery and connecting it to our big battery using the copper rods and jumper cables. This process is called desulfation. By passing a current through the saltwater, we force a chemical reaction that cleans the lead plates. Look closely, you can see bubbles forming. That means the reaction is working, breaking down the stubborn crystals. I'll disconnect the small battery and empty the saltwater solution. I'm draining the solution from inside the battery to remove sediment. The internal electrode plates are becoming cleaner. To make sure all the salt is removed, I'll do one final rinse with clean water. We want to make sure there's no salt residue left before we add the new acid. Here is the final rinse water being poured out. Now the battery is clean and ready for its new electrolyte. I'm using fresh sulfuric acid, which is the proper electrolyte for this type of battery. I'll carefully fill each cell to the correct level. I will wipe away any water stains. Then I will apply a thick layer of silicone sealant around the edges. This is necessary to securely reattach the top cover and ensure there are no leaks. I'll press the cover firmly back into place. The battery terminals are quite oxidized, which creates resistance. I'll spray them with some WD-40 and use a strip of sandpaper to scrub them down to bare, shiny metal. This guarantees a strong, clean electrical connection. The final step is to recharge our revived battery. I'm connecting a pulse repair charger, which provides a slow, steady charge and helps condition the newly cleaned plates. We'll let it charge fully. Let's check the voltage. Incredible! It's reading a very strong 12.5 volts. The battery is holding a charge beautifully. I'll connect the cooling fan, and it spins perfectly. Now let's try a bright LED light. Look at that, it works flawlessly. We've successfully brought this dead battery back to life. Moving on to the second tip, I will repeat the same process of cleaning the exterior and interior of the battery case. Next, I will boil water. Hot water helps dissolve and rinse away any remaining residue. Using a funnel, I will carefully pour hot water into each compartment. This will help further clean the inner plates and remove more dirt. Then, I will pour the hot water back into the container. You can see how much dirt has been removed. This shows how effective washing with hot water is. Next, I will prepare some common household items: white vinegar and baking soda. I will start by putting 2 tablespoons of baking soda into a bowl. Baking soda is a mild detergent that helps neutralize any remaining acid and dissolve stubborn sulfate crystals. Then, I will add just enough white vinegar to the baking soda. The reaction creates a powerful cleaning solution. I will mix well until the baking soda is completely dissolved, and we have a homogeneous mixture. This is a very effective and easy-to-use cleaner. Now I will add filtered water to the baking soda and vinegar mixture. This helps dilute the solution. I will stir everything well to ensure the vinegar, baking soda, and water are thoroughly mixed. I'm adding a little vinegar to it. Effervescence is a good sign that the solution is working and ready. I will use a funnel to carefully pour the specialized cleaning mixture into each battery compartment. You will see a bubbling reaction immediately. It is working to dissolve the lead sulfate. This chemical reaction is crucial for the desulfation process on the electrode plates. After letting it sit for a while, I will drain all the used cleaning solution. Let's see how much dirt and debris is flushed out. This shows that the solution has done its job well. I will use clean water to rinse away any remaining dirt and solution inside the battery. I'm refilling each cell of the battery with fresh acid solution, also known as electrolyte. This is a crucial step, as it restores the chemical balance necessary for the battery to generate and store electrical energy. After securely closing the battery caps, I will connect the charger to restore the battery's power. After a full charging cycle, it's time to disconnect the charger and put our restored battery to one last test. First, use a multimeter. Look, a healthy 12.51 volts. Our battery is alive again. Finally, let's double-check with a light bulb. The bulb lights up instantly. A perfectly functioning battery rescued from the scrapyard. Moving on to the third tip, this time I will restore a battery using baking soda, an ingredient easily found in the kitchen. Just as expected, my battery ran out and needed to be restored. I'm preparing a special cleaning solution. I'll add a few generous spoonfuls of pure baking soda into a measuring cup and mix it with clean water. The baking soda will create an alkaline solution, which is excellent for neutralizing any lingering residual acid and, more importantly, for dissolving the stubborn sulfate crystals that accumulate on the battery plates, which is a primary reason for battery failure. I'll stir it until it's completely dissolved. Using a funnel, I'm pouring this baking soda mixture into each of the battery cells. The baking soda immediately reacts with the residual acid, bubbling up. This solution will now work its magic, actively desulfating the plates and dramatically improving their ability to conduct electricity. Then, I'll drain out the dirty, neutralized liquid. Now, I must thoroughly flush the battery. I'm filling all the cells with clean water, shaking it, and emptying it again. With the interior clean, it's time to refill. I'm carefully pouring fresh sulfuric acid, specifically meant for lead-acid batteries, into each cell up to the correct fill line. This provides the necessary electrolyte for the battery to hold a charge again. I'll securely screw all the caps back into place. To bring it back to full power, I'm connecting it to a pulse repair charger. I attach the clamps and plug it into the wall. This smart charger uses pulses to further recondition the plates while slowly charging our newly revived battery. After allowing it to charge fully, let's test our results. I'm hooking up the multimeter and look at that. It now reads a very healthy 12.87 volts. That is an excellent reading, showing the battery is holding a charge perfectly. I'll connect a 12-volt cooling fan. And you can hear it spinning up with full power. And when I connect our test light bulb, it shines brilliantly. We've successfully restored this dead battery. If you enjoyed this project and found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment telling me what you think. Thank you for watching.